guys, I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video I thought I would talk a little bit about boots for autumn and winter, because boots are pretty much the staple thing that you really want in your autumn winter wardrobe. And I know for me, I literally own about 50 pairs of boots right now. Like, I have so many shoes, but boots seem to be what take over the most because they're great for year round, and every season there's kind of like new styles and stuff that come in and you just really want to invest in. So I thought I would share with you today my top 8 pairs of boots for this season. So all of these are new in, they are all things that you can currently buy. I've already checked online and I know that you can still get all of them in pretty much every single size, obviously give or take a couple. I'm filming this video a few days in advance, but I know that you can still get them all online. So I thought I would just talk you through and show you the boots I've got. There's various different styles and things like that, so I'm gonna go and jump straight in with a pair that I know that you've seen 1,000,001 times, because I know that this is gonna be the pair that you're like, oh for God's sake Jess, like I literally wear these shoes all the time. And it's just this pair from Boohoo, which are a really, I'd say kind of like a statement shoe, but they're really nice on. They're so much more comfortable than you'd think, and they're just a really kind of classic biker boot, I guess you could say. They've got the 4 straps on them, studded detail. To get in, you literally just unzip them. They're super comfortable, and I honestly can't fault these. All the kind of statement boots are really big this season, so I also found an amazing pair in Topshop, which I'll link down below, which just had like 3 simple buckles down the front. Honestly, incredible, but I couldn't justify buying them when I've got so many similar pairs. But yeah, these were only £32 in Boohoo, and I really love them. There's so many different styles available on the high street. ASOS actually do almost identical pairs that come in half sizes as well, so if you're kind of an in-between size, you can definitely pick some up there, or if you just want to be able to wear like a thick fluffy sock in, because I know that I do that when the winter comes in. But these are really comfortable. They go with everything. I wear them with literally all kinds of outfits, and sometimes if I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans, they kind of add something to an outfit, so they make them look a bit more fashionable than literally just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. The next pair of shoes is actually one that I featured really recently in a video, so if you go back on my channel, I literally posted it, I think I posted it on Thursday, but it was a Missguided on the rail video, and it actually featured this pair of shoes along with the jumper that I'm currently wearing. So if you want to know more about them, go to there. And it's just this pair from Missguided, which are kind of like a nod to the 70s trend, really classic, and definitely not something I've ever thought I'd go for, but really love them. Burgundy colour is everywhere right now. It's a really nice deep purpley pink tone, gorgeous, and the giant buckle is something that I really like about these. They do also come in black and a few other colours. They're kind of like a trend that's everywhere, to be honest, but this pair is particularly from Missguided. I also love the subtle heel. I think they're just a really classic shoe. Really obsessed with these. The next pair of shoes is actually from Nine West, and I've worn these quite a few times over the last week. They did hurt a little bit to walk in, but now they're absolutely fine and they're a dream. And it's just these really simple classic boots. Now, leather boots are kind of the most staple thing. These are timeless, season in and season out. They never go out of fashion, and they're just really easy to wear. These are actually kind of slightly higher than an ankle boot, so they kind of come above my ankle but not by too much, and they've got this really simple gold buckle detailing, which I think is a really nice feature to what would otherwise be a very plain shoe. Again, tiny little heel and just a rounded toe, really perfect. You can't go wrong with a classic black heeled boot. I think any boot like this is really easy to wear and timeless, like I said, so worth investing in a more expensive pair like this, because these were I think about £95, but definitely going to last me a few seasons, so really worth it. The next pair of shoes is actually a velvet pair, which is something I never thought I'd own, because I'm always that person that's like, I can't own shoes that aren't weather appropriate for England, because it rains so much here that velvet shoes are just kind of a no-go. But I did decide to go for this pair from Amazon because I just really like the style of them. The colour is gorgeous, and you'll see why I love them so much, but it's just these, which are a sock boot, very low heel, and just really cute. I love the navy blue colour of these. They fit really nice, and they honestly feel like I'm wearing socks, so they're not like tight fit to my leg, but they kind of come tighter than a normal boot, and they're just really comfortable. I've worn these on a night out, and I've also worn them just kind of every day. Really easy to style, surprisingly, especially if you're wearing kind of a plain black outfit, or you just have like a little hint of colour here and there. Really love them with a navy coat too, because it kind of gives that 2 contrast navy colours, really nice. And they're really inexpensive. I think they're only like £40, so definitely worth having a look at. And there's tons of different sock boot styles around at the moment, and the velvet trend is so big in terms of footwear, and even like suits and stuff I've noticed velvet in, so really worth investing in a little bit of velvet in your footwear, because I think this is a trend that's going to work really well through to Christmas, and it's just a really nice shoe. Like, I love this, and I love that the heel's not too tall, and I just really like these. They're kind of like my go-to for every day at the moment, because they're just really comfortable, apart from when it's raining, because then my feet get soaked and it wrecks the velvet, but other than that, they're really good. Then the next pair is actually from Unique Unisa, also via Amazon, and I originally thought these would be mega uncomfortable, but they're actually not, and they're a really great trend for the moment. So it's just these vinyl kind of patent boots. These are from Unisa, like I said, but you can get variations of these on the high street. I actually saw some in Topshop earlier, and they're just a really nice pointed boot with a really classic little heel, and the vinyl trend is huge right now, so it's definitely worth investing in it. If you're not bold enough to go for like a vinyl trouser or a skirt or a coat or anything, shoes are a great way to start on the trend, and the fact they're black boots just kind of makes them timeless on their own. And I think these are about £90, but you can definitely pick up cheaper alternatives if you don't want to invest too much money into them. And I honestly thought these would be mega uncomfortable, but they are the comfiest shoes I own, and they go with everything. They kind of make an outfit look more like smart casual rather than just being mega casual, and they're perfect for like a night out if you don't want to wear a heel too, because they just look a bit more classic and a bit more kind of going outy, I guess you could say. Then we have a pair of shoes from Ego, which are actually, I think, the cheapest shoes in this whole video. I think they're only about £30, but I can't remember. And it's just the frill boot. Now, frills are a trend that I feel like has been around for absolutely forever, and it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So investing in some frill footwear is definitely the way to go. All summer long we've been wearing like frilled sandals and that kind of thing, but frilled boots are now a thing, and I think they just look really kind of cutesy, and it just gives a little something to what would otherwise be a classic black shoe, because you know me, you can probably tell from this video, I love a classic black boot with a little bit of detail on it. I don't have like 1,000,001 pairs similar. I have kind of a lot of black boots, but they're all different variations of things. Adrian gets really annoyed with me because I have so many pairs of black boots, but you can never have too many if they all look a bit different. So this is the pair that I'm currently getting away with, and these are a very low ankle boot, very, very comfortable, and obviously an ode to the frill trend with this little detailing here. Definitely got at least 5 months wear out of them, which is perfect. Then we have another colourful shoe, which I didn't think I'd have this many pairs of colourful boots. I am going to be doing a ways to style for colourful footwear, because I've noticed that I've got 3 pairs of colourful boots in this video, and I think it'd be a great idea to show you how you can style them, because they're a great thing to have and they last through many seasons, but I think everyone struggles with like how to wear them and stuff, because I know I personally struggle with how to wear coloured shoes. So this pair is actually so new in that they still have a tag on them, and they are from Next, but it's just these really classic red boots. Now red is probably the biggest trend of autumn winter, and one that I just can't wear. I don't suit red, so red footwear or red bags and stuff is about the only hint of red that I get into my entire outfit and my whole wardrobe, to be honest. So these were a great way for me to kind of inject a bit of red into the colour palette and just kind of have a bit more fun with my footwear rather than just the black boots. These are £38, and they're just a really kind of nice soft suede, great style. There's so many types of red boots on the market at the moment, but these were my favourite. I think Next are kind of a brand that you can never go wrong with. They always have high quality, it lasts forever, and I think my mum still even has shoes from Next that have lasted her for like 20 years. So definitely worth investing in, and red is a colour that you can wear all the time. It's kind of seasonally appropriate, because I feel like red's always in autumn, just never as big as it is right now. So definitely worth investing in, and they're just really cute. I like the little round toe as well, because round toes are sometimes a nice change to pointed, because otherwise it's a lot of pain walking around all the time. And then finally we do have another black boot, but this one is a little bit different. It's kind of an ode to the Western trend, which is one that I find I'm wearing a lot, and I kind of tend to gravitate towards this style of shoe more than any other. I remember the big trend with the Chloe boots a couple of years ago where they were all studded and stuff. They are still back in fashion, but these are kind of my alternative. So they're kind of my version of a Chloe shoe without literally wearing a dupe of the Chloe shoe. So it's just this pair, which are again from Boohoo actually. Boohoo are really great for boots and stuff at the moment. They've just got this really nice kind of Western buckle detail, and then these little rose studs down the front, which I think is such a cute feature. I didn't honestly know if I'd like these when they arrived. I thought I'd seen them online and they look cool, but I just didn't know what I'd think, and I'm obsessed. I think they're so perfect. Really classic, really easy to wear, and Western boots are just something that you can wear all year round. Like I would literally wear these with a denim skirt and a shirt or something during the summer, so really love these. They're coming to South Africa with me because I'm just obsessed with them, and they're so inexpensive from Boohoo. Like Boohoo just smash the shoe game every time for me, so worth having a little look at these. But if you do like Western shoes, they are again, like I said, everywhere. Same with all of these. I've tried to put shoes in this video that I'm wearing a lot of, but also ones that I know you'll be able to pick up really easily everywhere, because they're all kind of really popular styles at the moment. And that's the end of my shoes. I've gone through 8 shoes in super speed. Didn't think it would be that quick, but every pair of shoes on the floor I've either worn a lot or I plan to wear a lot. The next ones are the newest in. I have never worn those. They are going to be worn tomorrow, don't you fret. I was just keeping them for this video. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm planning on doing a lot more footwear videos because I don't really talk about my shoes, and I feel like I should, because there's quite a collection growing at the moment. But I hope you liked this video, guys, and I hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video on Wednesday. Bye, guys.